Hey everyone, I'm back with another video and it is spooky season. It's officially September and spooky season technically starts in Florida in August. So we are fully into it, you guys. So I thought it would be a good time to introduce you to my most favorite, my most treasured and special Labubu. It's the Labubu pumpkin, y'all. Everybody is obsessed with this one and I am no exception to that. She is stunning, she is adorable. She has a little Thai cocoa on her head and I actually bought mine on eBay because I just absolutely could not wait for these to maybe potentially restock this year. So I really spent more money than I should have, but you know what? She's worth every penny, so. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to fully see her, but today we're gonna be unboxing more Big Into Energy and a full set of exciting Macaron for the first time. So we are gonna be secret hunting, you guys. I thought this was kind of interesting because this is the first series of Labubu vinyl plush pendants, and the box is so much bigger than the Have a Seat and Big Into Energy. Like the Have a Seat box is pretty similar in size to the Big Into Energy, and you can just see like how much bigger it is. So I just thought that was interesting. But without further ado, let's get into it. I've been dying to receive this because of course I want chestnut cocoa, the secret, right you guys? Like everybody wants all three of the secrets. Still sad that I did not get my duo, but if you watched my last video, then you know that I got my girl ID, the secret for Big Into Energy, from my last full set, and I was so happy. And I actually just sold to someone on the good old Facebook the Big Into Energy secret that I bought from someone because I'm impatient, and I was able to get my money back, so hooray. So right off the bat, the cover matches the like individual boxes. I like how the letters on the name are like raised and glossy, and then the rest of it is like this matte, but still like those really pretty colors of the exciting Macaron. I already have soy milk and green grape. Those are my first two. And lychee berry and toffee. I'm not crazy about my toffee. My lychee berry is kind of goofy looking, but I kind of like that about her. But I wouldn't say no to opening up another toffee just to see if I like the look of it a little bit better. I tried to like sea salt coconut, but I just really never did. So I have been selling those on to people who will love them. And sesame bean as well, was just never super crazy about, so I have been selling those to people. So yay, there we go with the cute display. All right, we are ready, my friends. So I will say that I did actually try, I always start with the middle front one. I feel like when I started with Big Into Energy and I got a secret, I started in the back corner, so maybe I did try to like, I had some ideas for editing because you guys will know from watching my videos that I don't really like editing. I did try to play around with iMovie today and it just did not go well. It might be easier to use on a Mac, but I don't have a Mac and it's just not, it's not great on the phone, you guys. So I feel like we need to see our little friend. Let's put her right there so you guys can enjoy. I'm kind of debating just opening these from the top because it was really a pain in the butt to use the knife to open them every time, and I don't think people cared that much about buying ones that have been opened from the top, so we're just gonna go for it. Plus we get to enjoy the sounds of opening the box, right? Okay, so we do once again have the new bags. Hooray, those are awesome because, well, you know, if people want to buy them from you, they get that excitement of opening it up. So we have our first card and it's soy milk. I love this one. I think a lot of other people do too. Let's see how she looks. Oh wait, is this not soy milk? Am I colorblind as usual? Is this green grape? Y'all, blind girl problems. This is green grape. Was anyone else yelling at the screen at me? Anyone? Yeah, this is why I've got my magnifying glass, you guys, because in addition to like just not seeing well in general, seeing like the small letters on the card, this is also like a low contrast because it's like this light green color with the white. It's hard for me to read the text on these cards, and I'm colorblind on top of it. So pulled this out, it was really light, so I thought it was soy milk, but it's green grape. That was actually my first ever exciting macaron, was green grape. She's a little wonky, but she looks really cute. She looks a little chonky, which is, I mean, who doesn't like a nice chonky Labubu? Let's see, so there she is. See, this is great because I can show these to you guys and I can still sell the duplicates to people that are looking for them. So I don't know what's going on with the heads lately, but to me the heads are looking a little weird. I think she's also kind of on the short side, but I love my green grape, so I'm gonna sell this one on. I didn't originally want this one at all because I'm not like a big fan of the color green, but the more I looked at the color, the more it grew on me. And so now she's one of my favorites. You might also remember from my last video that I don't have or want Serenity from the Big Into Energy series. So yeah, green's just not usually my color. All right, box number 2. Let's see if I could tell what this one is without looking at the card. We have it is kind of fun tearing the bags though, right? Like this isn't quite as satisfying, but it's just nice to store them in. We have, I believe this is sea salt coconut. Let's see, confirm with the card. Yes, I can tell because it's 3 letters, or 3 words. It is sea salt coconut. So again, just not super in love with this color. I do love the color blue, but I don't know. So she will also be finding a new home. You guys, we have to get chestnut cocoa though. That was the whole point of buying this full set, was to get the secret. How incredible would it be if I was 2 for 2, like 1 secret per video, right? Then I would have to buy another Have a Seat full set to unbox for you guys. Oh, so good. All right, this one is, oh, I saw the card. I'm gonna show it to you guys first. I do believe this is sesame bean? No, this is toffee. Oh my gosh, okay. It's really weird because the cards are like not even close to the same color, I feel like. I don't know if I like this one better than the toffee that I already have. I've gotta say also, like, these are not very soft. They are definitely like packed full of stuffing, but the actual fur on the outside is not as soft and like plush as the fur on my other ones. But at least everything else looks okay. Like there's no weird out of place feet. The ears are not egregiously uneven. So I guess I'm gonna keep the toffee that I have. We talked about this in the last video, how like the quality control has not been great, and it is a shame, and everybody's really hoping that that's something that Pop Mart fixes. But if everyone keeps buying them when the quality is bad, you know, then we're all part of the problem, right? So halfway through, guys. We need chestnut cocoa. Don't want to be paying those reseller prices. Here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna look at the card, which doesn't really matter if I look at the card. Like, you guys have seen that I can't even tell what color it is. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys look first. It's not looking too dark from here, so I'm pretty sure this is not the secret. It's not. Okay, is this one sesame bean? Let me see. Yes, this one is sesame bean. Oh, we got a little fuzz there. Got some discrepancy in the ear length. Oh boy, I wonder what it was like to get like the very first, not version, because that's like, Exciting Macaron is the version, right? But like the very first batch of these, like the original, back when they cost like $20 a piece. They weren't popular yet. Nobody really knew about them. I wonder how those were. Is anyone out there like a major collector, been collecting from the beginning? Let me know. Do you have like some of the first batch of these guys? Would love to see what those look like. And by the way, guys, if I did get a lot of, well, at least a lot more views on my first video than I thought I would. It was very, very flattering. Thank you so much to those who watched. But I think I got like 3 likes out of maybe 370 views. So I'm gonna be that person on YouTube now that's telling you, or rather asking you, to please like and subscribe and comment, because I know that's how these things work, you know, the almighty algorithm. So if you could please do one of those things, all of those things, you know, whatever you feel like doing, I would so appreciate it. Don't really know if I'm gonna grow this channel, but I'm just taking it one video at a time, guys. All right, here we go. Whoop. Who is it? Looks like another light color, so I'm gonna guess that it's soy milk. It is! Whoa, this one is really light colored, I feel like. She's really cute, you guys. Look at her. Honestly, like, man, I wish that I was good at editing, because I would just stop this video right here and I would go get my other soy milk to compare the colors, because this really does look whiter than the one that I have in my room in her little fake Prada pink outfit. Maybe I'll have to do like a comparison video sometime of like showing you different ones and how they compare to, or like between the batches, kind of how they compare. And of course I'll have to show you my full collection sometime. Oh man, you guys. Ah! I just ripped the box. It's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna want this box. I guess, yeah, you can rip off the sides, and so you, like all of this front area, so you can display all the boxes, but you don't need to do that. I really want this to be the secret, you guys. Cause she cute, but she not like almost $200 cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have thought so many times about going on Whoopee and buying a confirmed secret from them, but I don't know if I can do it for this one. So she better be in this box, you guys. Otherwise, it's lychee berry that we have left, which I think is the most popular color of this series. I don't want to look at the card. I don't want to be sad. All right, here we go. It's lychee berry. Aww. Oh, we got a crazy foot. Look. You see? Let's see if we can fix that. Like, both of her legs are awkwardly. Her ears are falling in. Yeah, she needs some help. Yeah, I would say in general, I feel like this being the third full set, no, the fourth full set, because I did open another full set of Big Into Energy that I did not show you guys. I did film it and I didn't realize, because again, blind girl problems, that the overhead light, the fan light, was reflecting off of this glass the entire time, and it just looked absolutely horrible, and I was not about to show that to anyone. So this would be the fourth full set that I've opened. 2 BIE, 1 MAC, 1 Have a Seat, and this is probably the worst. Although we didn't open all the Have a Seats, remember? We only opened ZZ because I wanted to keep that one. By the way, I did keep it even though the ears were super far apart and weird. But it's okay, she's my baby and I love her. All right, we have got Big Into Energy, and then I'm gonna unbox a couple of boxes for you guys that I have no idea what's in them. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, then you would have seen my reel where I showed you the pile of packages that I got. It was these 2 full sets, a single box, and 2 miscellaneous packages that I do not know what they are. It was really killing me the last few days not opening them. I wanted to see what was inside them so bad, but I had to wait to show you guys, so we're gonna find out together. At first I thought it was like freebies, but you don't get freebies from buying Labubu because they don't do freebies, they don't do discounts, like none of that stuff, so I have no idea. Like, I have ordered other stuff, but I don't think it's been delivered yet, so we're gonna find out together. Hopefully it's not anything too lame. All right. Wouldn't that be wild if I got another secret? We'll see. All right, y'all. Do I continue opening from the top? Yeah, I just don't have the patience really to open them from the bottom. And hopefully people will still want to buy the duplicates from me. Ah! Wow. All right, let's see here. My plan has backfired. Oh my God. What the heck? This is evil. All right, this one I'm just gonna have to cut open, I guess. Wow. The universe hates me. This is not going well, you guys. Let's try this way. Like, you can't even see the line. Maybe you can, but I can't. I don't know if, like, the is it the permeation? Perforation. I don't even know if it went all the way across. Well, this sucks. We're ripping it. We're just ripping it. Someone else is just gonna have to learn to love this box. Or I have about 1,000 boxes in my room. They can have one of those. Ah! Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, I saw a card that did not appear to be a secret. Whoa. Okay. Is this loyalty or happiness? People who can see colors properly, let me know. I'm gonna look at the card. Ah. It's loyalty. Cool. There she is in all of her lopsided glory. Let's see. Oh my God, the ears on this one are really bad, you guys. Look at those ears. They're not even in the center of her head. This one I might actually complain about and see if I can get them to send me another one, because, like, first of all, who's gonna want this? And secondly, I don't even feel like it's appropriate to ask somebody to pay for that. So that one I'm gonna have to email them about. Their customer service can be a little tricky. I did get a defective Hope, and her leg was like severely messed up, and they tried to tell me that I just needed to massage her, as if that would like fix their poor sewing. So I was like, no, that's not gonna work. And then they said, okay, here's a video of the correct method that you need to try. Watch this video and then video yourself doing this. And they basically wanted me to like pull on her leg and twist her foot and like keep doing that to try to move the stuffing around, I guess, or the wires or whatever. So I did it. It didn't work. I was right. And then they had told me if I did that, that they were going to give me either my choice of a refund or a replacement. This box is gonna do the same thing. Can already tell. There we go. So I was like, cool, great. I'll play your little game. I'll do your video. Then they came back with, will you accept a $5 coupon? And I said, no. You will follow through with what you told me in the initial email. And so they did. But yeah, I just had to be a little bit pushy with them because they were really trying to get away with having to fix the problem. And it's not okay, you know, at the end of the day, they keep raising the prices on these. They're making billions of dollars, literally. And it's not okay to just expect someone to be happy with a defective item, so. Aww. She's looking a little crazy too. Yeah, this is a really terrible batch, you guys. I'm gonna probably have to sell these to people at like a deep discount because look at her ears. Crazy. Like, if I put these side by side for you guys in front of my other ones, you would be really shocked. I mean, you might already be. I've spent a lot of time looking at these things, so I can tell the second it comes out of the box, like, nope, that's bad. Oh man, this is gonna be a shame if they all look terrible. I don't wanna have to complain to them about an entire set, but geez, like, at some point it's like kind of scamming people to give them a whole box of defective product, right? Let's see. These boxes are also proving to be a little difficult. It's a shame that I kept buying sets because I didn't really need this one. This one is also not the secret. I saw the card. We have Serenity. More crazy ears and crooked head, and yeah, honestly, I'm gonna probably just complain to them about the entire set because this is really bad quality. This is Hope. Wow. Why is she so long? Like, she's long and skinny, right? Her ear is crooked, her head is crooked. My goodness. I'm excited for my next video, you guys, because we're done with Labubu. We are gonna be having a Skull Panda day. So if you don't know about Skull Panda, but you like pretty things, you like fashion, you like girly stuff, you will have to stay tuned because I will be completing my set of the version 1 of Skull Panda vinyl plushes. And I will be having more Skull Panda products in the future. I'm also excited to unbox Chaka for you guys. Chaka is their candle fairies, and it is a figure set, not a plush set, so the quality is spot on. There's not like much room for defect or variation with those, so. All gonna really suck to lose money on these reselling them because I am not gonna charge people full price for this. Let me know in the comments like your experience with buying full sets, because I got 12, I think, single boxes of these before I started getting the sets. I just got almost my last one in today. I got a Luck, which I have not opened because I'm just gonna sell that one. And I have a Serenity still coming, which someone has already claimed that they want. But yeah, I bought 12 single boxes and then I got these 2 full sets. So most of the single boxes looked pretty good. One of the full sets looked really good, and I'm sad you guys didn't get to see that video because they were all really nice quality. And then you saw the last one was pretty decent, and now this one is just garbage. Like, I don't get it. Oh, the color on this one is so pretty. Okay, this one doesn't look too bad. I can assume from the fact that I already opened Loyalty that this is Serenity. The colors look incredibly similar to me. So yeah, this one's actually really pretty. I'm sorry, not Serenity, Happiness. Happiness. Yeah, she's cute. I actually have 2 or 3 Happiness single boxes that I need to still sell. I was so mad one night. I was on the Mart app and I was getting my boxes, and that was back when I didn't know how to get more than 1 box in my cart at the time, so I was just getting like single box. And yeah, I got 3 Happiness in a row, and I was really mad because I had already gotten 1. So I ended up with 4 Happiness single boxes out of the 12 single boxes that I bought. So I think I ended up getting all 6 of the variations except for Loyalty, which is fine because that was the one that my bestie got me at a reseller, so I already had it. I really think Hope and Love are my favorites, you guys. These boxes are trash. Like, it's so satisfying when you just pull the tab in the box and it just opens. And these are all giving me a hard time. Oh, for a second I thought it was a secret, and I was like, no, this one is Luck. So this one better look good, you guys, because this is everybody's favorite in this series, and she needs to look good because people are gonna want this one, and it makes me really happy to see other people be happy from getting this one. Whew, okay, I think she can be salvaged. They look kind of crazy when you first take them out of the bag. Head is crooked. One of her arms feels weird. Ears are uneven. Leg is wonky. Yeah, this one is pretty bad. The colors are pretty, but if you start looking at all her individual pieces, like, this arm doesn't really twist that well, and I feel like, I don't know, there's like a weird lump right here. So, this is so sad. All right. Wait a second. I only have 1 left. Oh yeah, I did open a Love. I'm losing it. I thought we had not opened a Love yet. All right. Last one. And then we get to open the mystery packages. I'm honestly more excited for that now since this did not go well. Okay. We're not looking at the card. This has to be Serenity. I don't think I've ever actually opened a Serenity. Whoa, what the heck? This is the most deformed one I've ever seen, you guys. Yeah, no. I will absolutely be complaining about this full set to Pop Mart. This is just not cool. Look how far apart the ears are. Look how short they are. One is shorter than the other. The legs are killing me. They're so small. There's like almost no stuffing in there. Like this, they should be embarrassed to be sending this kind of quality out. And I am not the one, and I will complain, and I will do it respectfully, but I will keep doing it until I get replacements, because this is just it's not okay. So sorry to kill the vibe, you guys, but I think, you know, it's good to see the reality of it and like be aware that it's an issue, because if you guys are thinking about buying a full set of these right now, I think that you should be aware that this is a possibility, and this is something that, although it's not like super common, I've opened 3 full sets of the Big Into Energy now, and this is the only one where almost every single one has been terrible. I've had like 12 single boxes. Some I kept for myself, some of them I sold. Only one of those was really bad, but yeah, this is just super upsetting. Maybe if I just look at my pumpkins some more. Yeah. Anyway, let's open the mystery packages. Okay, this is kind of heavy. I think I know what this is. Where's the big scissors? I think this is the display case that I ordered, but never in a million years did I imagine it would come in a really small skinny package like this. So let's see. Oh no, I kind of forgot about these. It's my Finding Macocos. What else is in here? Oh, I see. Okay. I forgot I got 5 of these. I thought I got 4. So this series is pretty cool. This is not Macoco. They put Labubu on the cover. Oh yeah, Macoco's right there hiding behind this flower. So in the world of Labubu, you have Labubu, which we know comes in many colors. You have Zimomo, who is usually brown, but sometimes white. And Zimomo is a boy, and he has a tail. So they do have like much larger dolls, even larger than Checkmate King. So Checkmate King is like 14 plus inches. And then the Zimomos are like 10 inches taller than that, which is why I haven't gotten one, because I kind of feel like this is the perfect size. But anyway, I digress. Macoco is pink, I think. Always pink. And so they came out with this really cute series of figures where Macoco got lost in a maze, and all these other Pop Mart characters are looking for her. So you can see that Labubu is one of them, but you have a bunch of other Pop Mart characters, including my girl Skull Panda, who actually is genderless, so maybe I'm misgendering Skull Panda, but I digress. So I got these off of Pop Now, so they should be confirmed. Yeah, so they have the little sticker that tells you what they are. But I can't read that sticker, and I would like to open these blindly for myself, but I got one that was a duplicate. I bought it on eBay because I just really loved the design, and one that I didn't want at all. So I think that was really good, because out of a series of 12, I think it's 12. I can't remember if I think it's 10 actually. Out of a series of 10, for me to buy 5 and only get one that I didn't want, I think is pretty good. And these were exclusive to Popland, so you can see it says on the front of the box, Popland. That is the Pop Mart theme park essentially in China. But they just released them recently when they were having like a Labubu day on the TikTok live. But I didn't want to just risk getting blind boxes. I wanted to do the confirmed boxes on Pop Now, and I took a lot of time going through different cases and going through hints, and I got my girl Skull Panda. So I am gonna have to read these to see what they are because I don't want to open the duplicates. Found it is, bear with me. Found it is this one, Sweet Bean, which is a character that I don't really know anything about and I don't necessarily care for. So I'm not gonna open this one because I can sell it to somebody who is a Sweet Bean fan. This one is Over There, which I think is Labubu. Yeah, this one is Labubu. So why don't we open this one together since we're having a Labubu day. This will kind of redeem the disappointment of the full set over there. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. What is with these boxes, man? So here's the card. And you would think this is the confirmed box that I bought on eBay. Obviously, I love Labubu, but it's actually not. I will show you guys the one that I bought. Nice. Aw, he is cute and, well, she is cute in person. I didn't really know how I would feel about this one because, you know, it's hard to tell when you're looking at it online. And I kind of got the feeling looking at it online that like the shininess made it look kind of like cheap plastic. But Labubu is not shiny, just the little balloon dog and the flower are shiny. And actually it's a lot cuter than I thought it was. So cute. So you can see Labubu's pointing because they're all trying to find Mococo. And it's called Over There. So I guess that's where Labubu wants to go look. I'll put this right here. So let's keep going because I'm super excited to open the Skull Panda one. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Follow the Light is, I believe this is Demu. Yes, Demu is another one that I've gotten into. He's a little boy and he's friends with something called a cloud baby. Don't really know what that is, but it is his hair or hangs out in his hair. I'm not really sure. But Demu is super cute. I got the Disney vinyl plush pendant Donald Duck. And I'm a Donald Duck girly and I love it. So let's see here. Oh, we got some little bits. Here's the card. Oh, there it is. Here is the card. Follow the light. One, 2, 3. Oh, he's got a little protective thingy. Oh, it's so pretty. This looks even better in person, you guys. And that's why I really like the figures, because again, you're getting consistency, you know, like whatever the process is to make these, there's not as much room for error. They don't obviously sew them by hand, and so you don't have to worry. You see how the little, I don't know if this is a balloon or this is the actual light that Demu's following, but that is Mococo right there. So they all have a little Mococo somewhere on them except for Labubu, I guess, because there's nothing, yeah, there's nothing on this one. That is a Mococo. All right, so let's see what we do with the pieces. It's like a little stand, I guess. Okay, it's like the sun and maybe these are clouds. I'm not really sure. Or it's just the light coming from the sun, since this is follow the light. Let's see here. Those are really small holes on his feet. Oh, I think he goes like this. Ooh, I did it. Ta-da! Where's the card? I want to make sure I put it in there facing the right way. Yes, the sun goes in the front. So I did it. Oh, I love this one. Funny story, the one that I already bought is Hachi Pupu, and when I saw it, I thought it was Demu because they do look very similar. So this should mean, see, nope, move bravely. So this is the one I already have. He's Hachi Pupu, so you can see he's another little boy with blondish hair, maybe, I don't know. But he's on a little leaf and he has a little lantern, and inside the lantern is Makoko. I'll show you guys in my next video. I'll have that one out and ready so you guys can see it. But yeah, I'm gonna sell this one to somebody, which I think means this one is Skull Panda right here. Seen her. Let's see. Yes, Seen Her is Skull Panda. Now looking at the other ones in this series, Pucky is cute, Hirono is cute. That's about it. I'm not really a fan of Crybaby or Molly. Molly could be okay, like in some designs, but this design is just kind of meh. And then you can see the secret is actually Makoko. So if you get the secret, guess what? You found Makoko. But yeah, it's not one that I need to pay reseller money to get. So it is cute though. She's sitting there and she has the little maze in her hand and it's in the shape of a heart. Again, blind girl problems. There we go. So a lot of people actually prefer this one over all the other ones in the series. It's why I decided to try for it on Pop Now, because the reseller prices for this one, you guys, are crazy. Like a minimum of $40 for this little piece of plastic. So granted, it's very pretty, very detailed plastic, but yeah, people were basically saying that this one is better than the secret. And I have to agree. Oh my goodness. There is so much detail. So this is Skull Panda. If you've never seen Skull Panda, here they are. They always have like these little sort of orb thingies next to their ears, and they're like incorporated into the design. But just look how cute. And then if you turn it around, it says Find Makoko on the back. And then if you open it, Makoko is there, she's hiding. How cute is that? Oh, it's just so pretty. And then she has a little stand here. Oh, she's got a bunch of little pieces. Look at all these bits. Oh my goodness. I can kind of see why people were charging so much money for her, but all right, let's see. So she just balances on this little bow here, and then we've got some little decorations. Oh yes, we need to give her her little glasses. I'm not really sure how these go on. Oh, there we go. She's got these little glasses. Not really sure like what this style would be called. Like it's kind of giving a little bit of steampunk, but it's like very feminine and girly. Okay, we also have this little flower, and look, it moves. It's like a little pinwheel. And then what's this? Oh my gosh, this piece is teeny tiny. I don't even know what to do with this. I know the flower thing goes in the back, or on the back of her head, I think. Oh, very easy to lose these, especially if you have kids. I don't know what to do with your little thingy. Let's see, where's her card? All right, back to the magnifying glass. Well, it only shows her from the front, so I'm gonna have to like watch someone else's video and figure out what to do with this, because I have no idea. So, and you know, I was thinking about the fact that I don't have the best lighting for these videos, but at the same time, I do watch an unboxing channel where they have like this great camera and this beautiful lighting, but then sometimes I've gotten figures where I'm just like, this does not look like it looks on this incredible camera. So I don't know, it's kind of good that like I'm showing you how these look in a more realistic setting, you know what I mean? Because if you are wanting to get these, then you have a more realistic expectation of what they're gonna look like. Sometimes they look better in person and sometimes they don't. So the Hachi Poo Poo one that I got, he's cute, but he's not as cute in person. So something to keep in mind. But anyway, you guys have been with me for a long, long time now, and I super appreciate you. I do have one more box that I don't know what's inside, and I really just want to find out. Doesn't mean we have to open it today, but I just want to know what's in here, you know? Also, the box is a little dented, so hopefully nothing is damaged. What the heck? You guys. Oh my God. There are 2 exciting macarons in here. What? Okay, they're confirmed, but I fully thought that I had gotten all of the ones that I had ordered delivered already, and I even told somebody, oh, I thought I had another lychee berry coming for you to buy, but I don't. And apparently I did. So this one is lychee berry for sale. And this one is green grape. Oh, these are hard to sell for some reason, even though I think, again, like I told you guys, it's one of the best ones. So add these to my pile to be resold. I'm surrounded by Pop Mart now. Couldn't be happier. Got to figure out what to do about this disaster. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope that I see you in the next one. Bye.